Okay, so now that we've talked about the different places to post, now here's the hard part, right? We have to come up with content to post. There's different ways that you can go about this. One way is that you can share other people's posts. Granted, I only do this for our real estate because we're in real estate. So what you can do is you can, number one, go onto Pinterest, and what you should do is just create a real estate board on Pinterest. Like on my Pinterest, I have a real estate board, and then you can make subgroups on that board. And so I have subgroups for buyers, sellers, realtors, marketing, infographics, etc. So you can go ahead and create all those different subgroups. And then I really like infographics, but I don't like to reinvent the wheel. So what I do is I just go ahead and share other people's infographics, a couple of times a week on my newsfeed, and then that is able to show, and then of course I'm sharing it so the person that created it still gets the recognition. And so, but that way when my audience, my friends see it on my newsfeed, they're like, oh, okay, Sherilyn's telling us something about real estate. She's telling us, something important for what we need to do as a buyer, what we need to do as a seller. So that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it, if you don't want to share stuff on Pinterest and create a new board for that, is you can so that's the free way. Then you can do the paid way, which is when you go to a real estate monthly social media subscription. For example, there is a company called RIS, R-I-S Media, and they are a real estate social media subscription, and they send me, they have 3 different packages. There's about $30, $40, or $50 a month. And they have at least 10 different types of content they send me per day that I can post on my social media. And so this is just another way to let your audience know that you're always thinking about real estate and you're always thinking about their needs. And so you don't have to come up with content on your own. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just go ahead and share what is on this social media. And if you have a subscription, I think you can just post it as kind of like your own instead of sharing it. I'm not sure because I don't have the subscription, but I just share it, and then that way I'm not having to pay for it because they still get the recognition. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. So again, just think business oriented, be always on the lookout for what you can post. A lot of people, a lot of realtors, and I was guilty of this in the beginning, all I posted was, yay, my clients are under contract. Yay, my clients closed on their house. And then that was it, and that's exciting. You can definitely do all of that. But what you need is some type of social media calendar. So there's a few things that you want to be posting on social media. So there's a few different acronyms to remember this. One acronym is called ACES, A-C-E-S. And you want to be able to, what that stands for is A stands for authority, C stands for connect, E stands for engage, and S stands for sizzle. So I got this acronym from Lindsay Padilla. And if you want me to share my social media calendar, I will. I just need you to send me your email in a private message. Don't post it here because it will get lost. So send me an email and a private message, and my assistant and I will get it, and we'll go ahead and email you the social media calendar that we have. And I will also email you the content that you should be posting on social media.